wasn't very clever. I better keep up.
I'm not listening to it.
Rely on somebody.
As long as I'm not involved.
I'd like to be in his shoes, though. If you think people don't need to
Hang
know,
on. Better not go rushing it.
let's talk about something
You
else.
shouldn't believe everything you hear.
But you tell people. It was obvious that there would be trouble.
That wasn't very clever.
And that won't happen
Somebody,
again.
and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
I thought that had been cleared up ages
There was
ago.
a
Time when things would have gone very differently.
Keep it to yourself.
And that won't happen.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Let.
Yeah, you're probably right. That won't happen again. I doubt that's likely to change. You never learn. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
There was a time when things would have gone very...
You have to watch what you...
That's really not my problem, if you think. Maybe that's...
There was a time when things would have gone very
Some
differently.
people... Keep it to
Think
yourself.
so?
People don't need to know it. Let's talk about something else instead.
I doubt that's ever likely
There was
to
a
change.
time when things would have gone very differently. People always talk. It's obvious that there'd be trouble.
As long as
Thought
I'm
that'd
not
been cleared up
involved.
ages ago. There must be something about that story after all. I'd like to be in his shoes, though.
Yes, if you think so.
Somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes. I'd like to be in his shoes, though. So was a time when every time. That's
Let's talk about something else instead.
I'm not listening to something
I
about
doubt that's ever likely to change.
that. Wasn't very clever.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
People always talk. Same old story every time.
Let's talk about something else instead.
There was a time when things would have gone very
There must be
differently.
something about that story after all.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Maybe.
I'm not listening to all the blathering.
There was a
anymore.
time when things would have gone very differently.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
There was a time when things
I'm
would
not
have gone
listening to
very
all that
differently.
blathering
There was a time when
anymore.
things would have gone very differently.
I'm not listening
Let's
to all
talk
the
about
blathering.
something else instead.
As long as I'm not involved.
There must be something. There was a time when things would have gone. Keep out of.
It was obvious that there would be trouble. But keep it to
Well,
yourself.
I'm not
People don't need
involved.
to know it. I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
There must be something about that story after all.
Hang on.
Might be
Better
an
not
issue,
go rushing
though.
into anything.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
I doubt that's ever likely to... Same...
Hang on.
You're very proud.
Same old story.
Let's talk about something else
Like to
instead.
be an issue.
Shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Take care.
Must be something about that store. Let's
Keep
talk
it to
about
yourself.
something
People
else.
don't need to know it. Keep it to yourself.
I need to get into the castle. I have a letter.
And you expect...
Yeah. I'm not letting you handle it.
Okay.
That won't happen again.
I'm on an errand for the water mages. I need to get into the castle.
You have a messenger's amulet with you. That'll get you past the guards. I want nothing to do with the mages, so stop bothering me, will you?
Let's talk about something else instead.
Stop!
Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Oh, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
That won't happen again. Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know. Maybe.
As long as I'm not in.
Same old story.
Thoughts had been cleared up ages ago.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Must be something about that store.
But keep it to yourself. There was a time when things would have gone very. Let's talk.
You shouldn't. Who let you in?
Thoris.
And what do you think you're doing?
That won't happen. Let's talk about something else instead.
I have a message for the mages.
You work for the mages? I don't want nothing to do with them.
Can you teach me to fight?
I only train guards. So until Thoris has made you one, you'll have to find someone else.
Stop! Not another step!
Why?
The Ore Baron's house is out of bounds for scum like you.
Some people.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages
People always
ago.
talk.
This castle's pretty roomy.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you?
I'm a newcomer. Just thought I'd take a look around.
I thought that had been cleared ages ago.
What can you tell me about the castle?
Gomez and his gang took it over after the big uprising. I knew right away it was better to join up with him. Even when we were still cooped up in the dungeons and had to slave away in the mines, the rest of us prisoners always did what he said.
Are there dungeons under the castle then?
Yeah, but there ain't nothing in them now. Nobody ever went down there after the big uprising.
I wouldn't like to be an issue.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
What's life like as a guard?
Quiet. We're the biggest, strongest camp in the whole of the colony. Nobody messes with us.
I see. What can you tell me of...
Gomez and his gang took it over after the... I knew right away, even when we were still cooped up in the dungeons and
Are there dungeons?
Yeah.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
Who have we here? Ain't you the guy I baptized earlier? What do you want? You come back for more?
I've come to stuff your big mouth for you.
Ha! Well, come here and give it a try, sonny.
You'll be sorry for that.
You've been lucky there. May I pass through?
I'd like to be in his shoes, though.
You'll be sorry for that. Let me pass.
Same old stuff. Keep it to yourself.
That wasn't very clever.
Things would have gone very differently.
No, I won't have it again.
You have to watch what you tell me.
Rely on somebody, and you're in his
I
town.
wouldn't
That's
like to
how
be
it
in
goes.
his shoes, though.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I won't have it again.
You're the smith, aren't you?
That's right.
Do you sell weapons and armor?
Skip deals with the weapons. I just hand out the armor.
What kind of armor have you got on offer?
Only armor for guards. And you're no guard, so you'll have to get your armor elsewhere.
What do you do here?
I take care of the god's weapons.
Do you sell weapons?
Only to Gomez and his men.
Gomez sent me. He told me you'd give me some equipment.
The usual, huh? New armor and the best weapon I have in stock. Get out of here.
That story after all.
Greetings, magician.
May Innos watch over you. I trade in magic knowledge, and I can show you how to increase your magic powers.
Let's talk about something else instead.
What do I have to do to become a magician?
Talk to Master Caristo, if he has time for you.
How's venturing in the magic arts?
That's none of your business.
I'd better keep out of it.
Maybe.
I want to acquire magic writings.
There must be something about that story after
If you
all.
think.
They would be scared of ages ago.
Maybe.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I need more magic.
I can help you to increase your power. What use you make of it is up to you.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Some people never.
I'd better keep out of it.
As long as I'm not.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes, a magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
I want my reward first.
Caristo will ask Torres to give it to you as soon as he has the letter. I am a servant of Innos. I never lie. Now give me the letter.
I'd rather give the letter to Torres himself.
I can't talk you out of that, can I?
No, I want to see my reward first.
Well then, if that's what you want, wait here. Caristo is not very pleased to see that you have so little faith in the servants of Innos. But he says you may go to Torres and let him give you the usual reward.
I have a letter from the Magicians of Water.
Ah, very good. I'll give it to Caristo. When you are back in the new camp, the Magicians of Water will surely reward you for your efforts.
Where can I find Torres?
He is in front of the temple building all day. At night, he is inside like all the others. But only magicians may enter the temple house, so you can only speak.
Tell me something about the Magicians of Fire.
The Circle of Fire takes its powers from the grace of Innos. The God of Light, Truth, and Justice watches over us. The magicians consider themselves to be the chosen ones, and that's how they treat others. I was lucky to be admitted. Caristo made me his apprentice. He probably just wanted some entertainment. Since then, I've been trying to improve my magic skills every day in order to be admitted to the next circle. See you later.
I have a letter for you, but I want my reward first.
Why don't you talk to Milton?
I've done that already.
I understand. I have your reward here. Show me the letter, now.
Here it is.
The seal is broken.
Accidents happen.
Your reward is a healing potion.
It was obvious that they would be in trouble.
I've come to...
You'll be sorry for that.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. That was all not involved. I wouldn't like to be. Very probably
Some people never learn.
You have to watch what you tell people.
I'm looking for...
That is
As long
correct.
as I'm not involved.
Yeah, you're very probably right.
I have a...
Are you a messenger?
Yes,
Show me.
here it is.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
This letter is addressed to Zardus.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardus has not been a servant of Innos for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orc land and concentrates on his studies. He He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
That wasn't very clever.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
There was a time when things were done very differently.
I have a letter from the Magicians of Water.
Ah, very good. I'll give it to Caristo. When you are back in the new camp, the Magicians of Water will surely reward you for your... Oh, since... See you later.
Maybe.
I'm looking for the...
Just go to Mil...
It was obvious that there would be trouble here.
Some people never
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Hang on, better not go.
I would like to have the potion.
A wise choice. You have picked the most precious of all gifts. Drink the potion, and your power will grow.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Don't need to know it. Let's talk about something else instead. Let's talk about something else instead. People always talk. Believe everything you hear. I thought that would have been clarified a long time ago.
Maybe. Well, hang on. Don't listen to all the blathering. I bet it. Same old story every time.
There must be something about that story after all.
Maybe.
You shouldn't believe it.
Hang on.
If you think clever.
Maybe. You think?
Was it very clever?
cleared up ages ago.
There was a time. I thought that'd be. It was obvious there would be trouble ahead. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it. People always talk. Let's talk about something else instead.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Maybe. You're very. Keep it to yourself.
As long as I'm not.
You're very probably right.
Greetings.
I have this almanac. Iberian used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True, but in all these years we've untiringly collected ore instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to Riordian. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level. May you return in one piece?
Greetings.
Am I ready for this?
I see. Time.
things would have gone very differently.
What do you think?
That won't happen again.
I'd better keep out.
Hello?
Greetings.
Satyrus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
That wasn't very clever.
There was a time. We have to watch what you tell people.
I better keep out of it.
Yeah, there must be something about that story after all. Hang on. Better not to go rushing into anything.
Trouble ahead.
Probably right. Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
There would be trouble ahead. I'd better keep out of it. Ah, you're probably right.
Greetings. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me about your great deeds there. I am impressed. You've become very strong.
I do my best.
Ah, yes. Always modest, aren't you?
What are you doing here?
There is an ancient ring of stone not far from here. In its center lies the entrance to an underground vault.
Some sort of tomb?
Yes, something like that. There is something in that tomb that I'd like to have.
I'm looking for a focus stone. It must be here somewhere.
That almost sounds as if we were both looking for something in the same place.
Why don't you go down into the tomb and get what you're looking for?
Oh, that's a long story. I'd have to go a long way back to explain.
Go ahead. I'm in no hurry.
All right. After the creation of the magic barrier which imprisons us all, one of the magicians sealed a magic artifact down there.
Is this artifact one of the 5 focus stones?
Exactly. So you already know the story of the 5 focus stones?
Don't tell me you're after the focus stone as well.
No, I'm not interested in the focus stone. I'm looking for an orcish talisman.
The artifact was sealed away?
Yes, a powerful spell protects it. The first grave robber trying to swipe the focus will be cursed and doomed to an existence as a restless undead. We'll have to protect the tomb from other grave robbers.
How can you get past that curse?
There will be no need for that now. Some years ago, an ore baron out pleasure hunting for orcs was careless enough to enter the tomb. Now he is the guard of the treasures down there.
What about that talisman?
I believe its former owner used it to defend himself against angry orcs. If I'm right, the talisman may be of great use.
We should seek out the tomb together. You get the talisman, and I'll have the focus stone.
All right, but there is one little problem.
A problem?
Yes, the guard down there in the tomb.
Can't he be cut into handy little pieces?
That wouldn't be too easy. He seems to be extremely resistant against the effects of normal weapons.
Let me guess, you already got a plan, right?
Well, I have a plan, but I can't carry it out on my own.
Tell me.
I have a spell scroll with a very powerful spell here. The spell will destroy all the undead who fall under it.
Then it should be child's play to take out the tomb.
Well, not quite. The guard is not on his own any longer. Probably later grave robbers who were no more successful than he was. I went down there once and I was nearly killed. One man on his own cannot do much there.
Give me the spell scroll and we'll do it together.
Good, very good. I hoped you would say that. However, we only have one spell scroll. Use it for the guard. The other undead can be defeated in normal fights as well.
I see. Well, which way leads to the Ring of Stone?
Follow me. Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go and visit the guard.
Good. You have the talisman.
Here, take it. That was our deal.
Thank you, my friend. I never forget anybody who helped me. I'll go back to the old camp. Perhaps we'll meet there. See you later.
You better not stay here. The orc land starts behind that barricade.
Is it dangerous?
Let me put it like this. You may as well give me all your ore before you go out there and let the orcs rip you to ribbons.
I don't think I want to do that.
In that case, you better not move another step.
See you later.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I came here by order of the Magicians of Water. I'm looking for magical artifacts, so-called focus stones.
You're looking for the focus stones? You're really brave.
Satyrus and the other magicians from the new camp want to use it to detonate the barrier in order to free us from this imprisonment.
I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes.
I feel the same, but tell me, why did you come here?
I'm weighing up if it's worthwhile paying a visit to the mountain fort. You know, there is a document I'd like to get. On the other hand, it's quite risky to go in there.
How did you manage to get past that living mountain?
I've learned a lot from the gurus. Their magic can be really helpful.
This document you're looking for, what is it?
Many years ago, the lord of this area lived in this mountain fort. He controlled the land and the mines. Like any other aristocrat, he had, of course, a document to verify his tenure. And I'll get this document.
But as long as we're being kept in here by the barrier, it won't be worth anything.
That's right. But if the water mages manage to destroy the barrier, the document might become quite valuable again.
We could have a look around the fort together.
That's a good idea. You go first. I'll stay near you. Look. Looks like the focus you're looking for is up there.
Right, looks like a focus platform. It's not that easy to reach it.
I'll go and have a look up there.
I found the document.
Hey, well done! Take these magic scrolls as a reward. With them, you'll be able to reach the focus. I'll wait for you down by the focus platform.
How can I reach the focus?
Master Iberian used to say, a student tries to move things with his hands and feet. The master moves them with his spiritual powers. Let's go. Let's go. Now both of us have what we wanted. I'll stay here to read the old books.
We'll meet again.
May the sleep...
Hi, Greenhorn. As you can see, the colony is quite a small place. You can't help bumping into people all the time.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trying to track down an old legend.
Legend?
Yes, Milton, my pal from the old camp, told me that monks used to live here. Of course, that was long before the barrier was created. It said they worshipped a god who gave them the power to turn into animals. I'm sure there are still treasures from the old times here. What brings you here?
I'm looking for a magic focus. It must be somewhere in this area.
The thing you're looking for might be in the old ruined monastery beyond the canyon.
We could go on together.
Good idea. This area is crowded with snappers. When they're on their own, they're no problem for an experienced hunter. Most of the time they hunt in packs, though. A pack can even tear the cleverest sword fighter to pieces.
So we'll go together?
Okay, but before we cross this log, I'd like to examine the canyon. I'd like to know what's at my back. Come with me. I've discovered a path which will take us there. That's what I call luck. Apparently, this used to be a storage cave. Why don't you take the lead now? I just wanted to make sure that we won't be surprised on our return trip. Hello. Let's fight. Hello? Let's fight. This damn gate? They say nobody in the colony has ever been able to open it. The little beasts over there seem to be the only ones who have managed to get into the inner yard. Hello?
What happens now?
You have to find a way to get to the other side of the gate. Let's fight. You actually managed to open the gate. That spell of yours was real clever.
And on we go. Come on.
Looks like a pedestal of some sort. Perhaps the artifact you're looking for used to lay here. Hello? Let's fight. Hello? Let's fight. So you found your magic artifact?
Yeah, I have to take the focus to the Magicians of Water. They need it.
I'll accompany you for a while. Hello! Oh, hell! What monster's that over there?
Oh, where did that come from?
Looks like one of those virtually invincible trolls, only smaller. Whatever. If we want to get out of here, we have to get past that beast.
Hey, I thought you were dead.
Sometimes I thought so myself.
A lot of things have happened since we last met. I hear you've contributed a great deal to the final invocation.
Obviously, you're quite well informed.
Better than you think. Now you're looking for the focus?
Yes, there must be one somewhere around here.
I know where to find one. There's just one problem.
I see. What do you want?
You've really learned your lesson, but that's not what I meant.
No? What's the problem then?
It's 3 tons of a problem. Let's go. You'll understand in a moment. On the left side of this canyon lies the entrance to a cave that leads to the location of the focus.
All right, but first we have to get rid of that monster over there.
Try to find a weak point or another possibility to defeat the troll. I'll attract his attention. That was fantastic. You're really good. And now, go get the focus. I'll make sure that there won't be any other awkward surprises. The winch seems to be jammed. Let me see. Maybe I can fix it. Well, it ought to work now. Hey, you found the focus. Very good. I think it's time for me to stop by at the old camp again. Good luck.
Make sure you stay alive.
We'll meet again.
Take care.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
keep it to yourself. People don't need to know.
Greetings.
I found a focus in the Troll Canyon.
That's a start. You're doing well. There are still 3 focus stones missing to accomplish our plan. Now go and look out for the remaining focus stones.
I found a focus in the mountain fort.
Good. That's the 2nd focus stone you've brought us. We're getting closer and closer to our target. Be brave and fetch the 2 remaining focus stones.
I found a focus in the ruined monastery. Gorn the mercenary was there. He gave me a hand in searching.
Unbelievable. Now we have 4 focus stones altogether. There's only 1 more missing. Then we'll have them all. You've already done our community a great service. Get the last focus stone, and we'll soon be able to free ourselves.
I found a focus under the Ring of Stone.
Brilliant. Now we have all 5 focus stones. Your deeds are invaluable to our camp. Be assured of my eternal gratitude. Go to Riordian now. He'll give you something for your immense efforts. Speak to Kronos, the Keeper of the Ore as well. He'll give you another gift from our community. May you return in one piece. Greetings.
Satyrus said you had a reward for me?
Ah, come here, come here. Our spiritual leader has told me about your heroic deeds. All the people in the camp, no, the whole colony, are deeply indebted to you. Take this as a modest reward for all your efforts.
I'm not listening to all the
If you think
anymore.
Hello.
I've passed the message on.
Ah, good. Here's a small reward for your efforts.
Satyrus said you had a reward for me.
As the Keeper of the Ore, I'd like to give you a small portion of our ore for your great deeds on behalf of the camp. I hope you'll make as good use of it as we do.
What's up?
Reading.
Am I...
I see you. Time.
Greetings.
Can you blast the ore mound now?
We now have all the artifacts we need to fulfill our plan. But the barrier was created by 12 magicians. There are not enough magicians in the circle of water to control the powerful energies and to guide them onto the right course.
What can we do?
I'm aware that you've already done much for our community. We owe you greatly, but in the interest of all the inhabitants of the colony, I need to ask one more favor of you.
One more favor?
Yes. Go to the old camp and try to win some of the magicians of the Circle of Fire for our cause.
Magicians of Fire? Why should they want to give up their easy life? The destruction of the barrier would rob them of their powerful position.
That is the exact reason why you must accomplish this mission. You know people from all the camps of the colony. Remind the magicians of Fire of the old times, when we studied the arts of magic together.
All right then, I'll try to convince the Magicians of Fire, but I can't promise anything. It seems nearly impossible to me.
You must try. If you do not succeed in this, there is only one other, just one...
One what?
Forget it. You must succeed. Here, take this magic rune. Hand it over to Coristo, the High Magician of the Circle of Fire, as a sign of our trust. With this, he can teleport into this room without passing the guards. Anytime he wants. I hope that it will convince our former friends of our good intentions. May you return in one piece.
Am I ready?
I see. Time.
There must be something. You shouldn't believe it.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
Look at that. It's a guy from the new camp.
So what? What business is it of yours?
Your mine's gonna be ours soon.
Yeah? Well, dream on.
Sorry, but I can't risk you telling anyone about it.
Hang on, I don't want any trouble.
You should have thought of that before you showed your face here.
Hey, what the?
Go, boys! Let's get him! You'll be sorry for that. You'll be sorry for that.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
They are all dead. I couldn't help them. I was not there.
Calm down, Milton. What happened?
They killed the magicians of fire, all of them apart from me, and I was close to death as well.
You'd better tell me the whole story from the beginning, one thing after the other.
Okay, keep cool, Milton, keep cool. It all started with the old mine caving in.
The old mine caved in?
Yes. It all happened very fast. Nobody in the mine made it out. The guards blocked the entrance to the mine.
I met Gorn.
Really? Where?
By the old ruined monastery by the sea. The two of us searched it for treasures.
I'm sure he'll tell me all about it when we meet again.
Lester and I took out the mountain fort.
He told me about it. Apparently, you can be trusted.
Where have the four of you been meeting so far?
Oh, here and there. We meet in a lot of different places.
How could the mine cave in?
I have no idea. Some of the diggers who were waiting in front of the entrance said something about a massive earthquake and a huge cloud of dust coming from the tunnel.
Were you there?
Yes, that's where I learned about the cave-in.
What was that you said about the magicians of fire?
I only know that they were killed by the ore barons shortly after the mine caved in. When I returned from our adventure under the Ring of Stone, the guards at the gate suddenly attacked me. They shouted words like traitor and collaborator at me. I had a very narrow escape.
Why would the ore barons want to kill the magicians? It doesn't make sense.
That's right. The guards just didn't give me any opportunity to ask. They drew their swords immediately. Perhaps Diego knows more. He was in the camp when things got worse.
You should hide, far away from here.
No. Diego and I agreed to keep an eye on the two gates and to warn our unsuspecting friends from the other camps. Please talk to Diego.
Where can I find Diego?
He's hiding on the other side of the old camp, near the back gate. Please talk to him. See you later.
Hey, shh, be quiet.
Hello, Diego. I've already talked to Milton on the other side of the camp.
Okay, so you already know what happened. But did you also hear about the planned raid on the free mine?
How could the old mine cave in?
One of the diggers who survived it told us that they were digging, and they hit an underground river on the bottom level. When the water gushed into the mine, one of the supports broke, and the entire upper section collapsed. Only a handful of people managed to escape from the mine.
Why are the fire mages dead?
That's a long story.
Just tell me about it. It's not the first long story I've had to listen to.
Well then, luckily I was in the ore baron's house when they got the news that the mine had collapsed. Gomez was hopping mad when he heard about the accident, and he was afraid that his position could be at stake.
Of course. Who controls the ore controls the colony as well.
That's right. Since he has no source of income anymore, the goods from the outside world won't come in anymore either. Nobody will work for him if he doesn't get another source of income soon.
And that's the reason for the raid on the free mine?
To be honest, that's Gomez's only chance to maintain his power. 2 hours ago, 24 guards set out for the free mine.
That's mad. I need to warn the new camp.
Then you must hurry up. They'll have almost reached the free mine.
But they never get through the fortifications of the new camp.
They don't need to get through them. A few months ago, they found a path that leads over the mountains and right to the free mine, and nobody else knows about it.
I've seen the guards in front of the locked gates.
Stay away from them. They'll attack anybody approaching the camp. They are afraid of somebody avenging the raid on the free mine.
But what happened to the fire mages?
Coristo and the other mages were the only people in the camp to remain rational. They forbade the raid and demanded a settlement with the 2 other camps.
They forbade Gomez to raid the free mine?
Well, yes. Coristo and the others shouldn't have been so self-confident. Gomez didn't trust them anymore and had them perfidiously assassinated.
What are you and Milton going to do now?
We'll stay here for a while to warn some more friends so they don't bump straight into the guards. But you could do us a favor.
Consider it done. Tell me what you want.
Look out for Lester and Gorn. They need to know what happened here. Tell them that the 4 of us will meet at the same place as always.
If I see them before you do, I'll warn them and send them to your meeting point.
Thanks, my friend. You really seem to be an all right guy. Go now. We'll meet again later.
Take care.
I'm glad you returned. Something terrible has happened.
Let me guess, the Free Mine has been assaulted by the guards from the old camp. Nobody saw them coming?
Hang on. How? But of course. You found out about it in the old camp. Gorn arrived here just before you did. What could have caused Gomez to dare to take such an aggressive step? He should be aware that such a heinous act can only provoke war.
The old mine collapsed after water seeped in.
Collapsed? Of course. Then the whole thing makes sense. Gomez has his back to the wall. He's more dangerous than ever. Now that he doesn't have anything left to lose, he'll do anything.
Gomez has had all of the Magicians of Fire killed.
Had them killed? Why in Beliar's name would he do a thing like that?
They were against the attack on the Free Mine and opposed Gomez.
Then we're all doomed. Without the other 6 magicians, we'll never be able to control the concentrated power of the massive ore mound. But in spite of that, I thank you for passing this dangerous message on to me.
Nefarious said I was ready to wear the robe of a magician of water.
Then I welcome you to our community.
Does that mean that I now belong to the Guild of the Magicians of Water?
Not yet. First you need to take the Oath of Water.
I'm ready to take the oath.
Now speak the words of the oath. I swear by the might of the gods.
I swear by the might of the gods.
And by the power of the holy water.
And by the power of the holy water.
That my knowledge and my deeds from now on and forever shall be one with the water.
That my knowledge and my deeds from now on and forever shall be one with the water.
Until my body shall return to the realm of Beliar, and the source of my life shall dry out.
Until my body shall return to the realm of Beliar, and the source of my life shall dry out.
Wear this robe as a sign of your bond with the holy water and with Adanos. For the honor of magic.
Can you instruct me?
There's much you need to learn. I shall teach you as soon as you're ready.
I am ready to enter the first circle.
To enter the first of the magic circles means learning to use magic runes. Each rune contains the structure of a special magic spell. By using your own magic powers, you'll be able to cast the magic of the rune. But in contrast to the magic scrolls, which are magic formulas as well, the magic power of the rune ensures that the structure of the spell endures. Every rune is a source of magic power, which you can fall back on any time. Your own magic power is used up when you use a rune, just as with a spell scroll. With every circle you enter, you learn to use further runes as well. Use the power of the runes to recognize yourself. May you return in one piece. For the honor of magic. May you For the...
I am ready to enter the second circle.
You have learned to understand the runes. Now it is time to deepen this understanding. When you join the second circle, you will learn the foundations of stronger battle spells, and above all, the secret of healing. But you need to learn much if you want to recognize the true secrets of magic. You know that you can use every rune as often as you like, until you've used up all your own powers. But before you act, think about the point of your actions. You have obtained powers with which you may easily conjure up death and destruction. But a true magician only uses magic when it's necessary. Understand the situation, then you'll recognize the power of the runes.
Could you teach me the third circle?
The third circle of magic is one of the most important steps in the life of a magician. Once you've reached it, you cease to be a seeker. You have already come far on the path of magic. You've learned to use the runes. This knowledge is the foundation for your further path. Use the runes with deliberation. You may use a rune or not, but you must decide on one of these possibilities. Do not hesitate to use your powers as soon as you've made your choice. Understand your path, then you'll recognize the power of the decision.
I am ready to enter the fourth circle.
You have completed the first 3 circles. Now is the time for you to learn the secrets of magic. The magic of the runes is based on the stone. They are magic stones, created out of magic ore. It is the same ore which is collected in the mines. This ore is endowed with magic formulas in the temples. There the runes are converted to the instruments of our power. With the runes you control now, you have the entire knowledge of the temples of the realm at your fingertips. Understand the magic, then you'll discover the secret of power.
I am ready to enter the fifth circle.
So be it. I shall teach you the power of the fifth circle, the storm of fire, the wave of ice, and the power to destroy the undead are now spells whose runes you can use. But the mightiest spell of the fifth circle is the Ripple of Death. If you ever possess this rune, you'll have dangerous powers. Be careful to use this kind of magic as little as possible. It's a gift from the God of Darkness. You have now learned everything I can teach you. Expose your limits, then you'll recognize your true power. May you return it.
For the honor. Is there any?
Gomez has had all the magicians of fire killed.
No, the cretin. I warned Coristo. He was never to be trusted. You must tell Satyrus about it.
I'm glad you've joined us.
Show me your goods.
There must be something about that story after all.
Let's talk about something else instead. It was obvious that there would be trouble.
If you're injured, I will heal you.
Some people
You have to watch what you tell people. As long as I'm not involved.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
That wasn't very clever.
You're very.
Let's talk about something else instead.
For the honor of magic, your decision to join the magicians of water was right. Be welcome, brother. Mate, for the honor.
I want to acquire.
It was obvious that there would be
Maybe. It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
If you think
was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
Hang on, better not go rushing
That's really not my
As long as I'm not involved.
I can. May I pass through here? May I pass through here? May I pass for the honor. I can help.
Doubt that's ever likely to change.
I'd better keep out of this.
I can't.
I want to acquire magic right.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
That shouldn't leave everything here.
I thought that'd be cleared up ages ago. As long as I'm not involved.
That's really not my problem.
Maybe.
You have to watch what you
People
tell
always
people.
keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
I wouldn't like
You have
to
to
be
watch
in
what you tell people.
Hang on. Better not to go rushing into anything.
I'd better keep out of
As
it.
long as I'm not involved.
People always talk. Better not to go rushing into anything.
Some people never learn.
There was a time when things would have gone better.
It's the same story every time.
If you think.
Rely on somebody.
I'm not
in
listening to
trouble.
all the blathering anymore.
That's how it goes.
It's the same story.
I'd like to be in his shoes, though.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how
really
it goes.
Some people never learn.
Let's talk about something else instead.
If you think you shouldn't believe
That wasn't very
everything
clever.
To change. If you think.
Hang on.
Rely on
Tell
somebody
him when
you're in
things would have
trouble.
gone
That's
very
how it
different.
You're probably right.
It's obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Let's talk about something else instead. I'd better keep out of it.
That won't happen again.
Let's talk about something
That's
else
really not
instead.
my problem.
It was
Okay,
obvious there would be
okay.
trouble ahead.
If you think.
That's not really my problem. Hang on. Better not to go rushing into anything.
Yeah, that's really not my.
You're very probably. Some people never learn. Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how at the time of things would have gone very differently.
For the honor of...
For the honor of magic.
When you sent me to the Magicians of Fire, you mentioned there was somebody.
Well, I had hoped we could make it without his help, but the way things are developing...
Who is he?
All right. Many, many years ago.
Give me the shortened version, please.
Be patient. Well, when we, the 12 magicians, created the barrier back then, our magic powers were directed and controlled by a 13th magician.
A 13th magician? I thought there were only 12.
Most people who did not experience the early days of the colony believe that. This 13th magician was our leader. All this took place before we were divided into the circles of fire and water. But he left the old camp, which was once the only camp of the colony.
What is this 13th magician called?
His name is Zardes. Hardly anybody remembers the old stories about him. The ones who do just call him the necromancer.
Why did he leave the old camp?
He started to investigate the invocation of undead and magical creatures. Gomez was not the only one who began to worry. Most of the other magicians opposed him as well, and his unholy deeds.
What happened then?
Unlike Gomez, he was no butcher, so he avoided the conflict and left.
Where is this magician today?
He lives in seclusion, in his tower in the middle of the Orc land. That's just about the southernmost point of the colony.
I'll make my way to Zardes and ask him for help.
He's the only one that can help us now. If he knows no way out or doesn't want to help us,
he will.
There is one other problem.
A problem?
Yes. Over the years, we've tried to get in touch with Zardes several times, but it looks like he prefers to remain undisturbed.
What does that mean?
None of the messengers ever return from his tower. You'll have to find a way to get past his creatures.
Looks like this is going to be interesting. How will I get past his creatures?
If I knew that, I would tell you. I'd advise you to do some research in our library. Maybe you'll find something in the old books about the strengths and weaknesses of magically invoked creatures.
I'll rummage through the library, and don't worry, I'll be back.
May you return in one piece.
Some people never learn.
Hello!
I met Diego and Milton in front of the old camp.
That's good news.
They want to meet you and Lester at your usual rendezvous.
Thanks. There's nothing more valuable than good friends in troubled times like these. You're almost one of us by now. You're reliable.
What have you got planned now?
Our entire defense strategy will have to be changed. That takes time. Until Lee and his people are ready, I'll join Cord's provisional guard.
Are you planning a counterattack?
Not yet, but the day will come. If ever you're looking for me, start here and walk towards the mine. I'll be on guard there. Hello!
How's it going?
Everything's quiet. Nothing's moving in the free mine. Lee is still busy organizing our defense. Let's...
For the may you read.
Hang on. Better not to go rushing into anything.
For the honor of...
For the honor of...
Very differently. As long as I'm not involved. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. That wasn't very clever. That won't happen. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Some people never learn. Something else instead. I thought that would have been clarified a long time ago. I'm not listening to any blathering anymore. If you think, maybe... When things would have gone very differently. Oh, I thought that quite a long time ago. I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore. Some people never learn.